my home dogs here. You know what I'm saying? We've been friends for quite some time. Probably like 10 years or so. Like I think I met you in like 2011.
It's been about 10 years, bro.
Yeah, I think I met you in 2011, bro.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
crazy.
Sir.
That's crazy.
It's my homeboy Dave in the motherfucking building.
The goddamn building.
Yes. I mean, I brought you here today, and I fucked up the actual episode 43. So I'm super duper sorry to everybody out there that was expecting like a full length episode for the return of season 2 and shit. Yeah, that was my fault. So we're gonna give you this, and we're gonna make sure we come back hard. We're probably gonna do another episode this week. So be expecting that this week, and we're gonna also drop the following Sunday. Yeah, we doing it like that. So I brought you here to discuss the Verzuz, man. We both was in the action. We was watching the action at least. I was live tweeting through the whole shit. I'm reminded how much I love Twitter and how useful it really is, especially during shit like that. Like, it's a lot more useful. Who wants to fucking see all of those fucking posts on your timeline on Facebook or some shit? Nobody want to see that bullshit. So it was really cool. What was your overall just thoughts of the shit before it even got started?
I knew the shit was gonna be dope. It just off of the era them motherfuckers came from.
Right.
And just how they pioneered the sound and the way they rap.
Yeah, that's something that I was thinking, but I also just I just thought it was bad. I thought it was really bad. Like, alright, sure, both of the groups got like accused of devil worshiping early on in the days. 3-6 Mafia, obviously so. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that was some of the tension that led into the whole event. I guess Busy Bone said something about Juicy J need to renounce the devil, all this crazy shit. So it was, I was with the shits. I think I knew the shits was gonna occur.
Yeah, I already remember growing up how you used to tell they had the trippy images of the skulls and the bones on their
I remember the stories
spray shirt
about the play the songs backwards and shit. I remember the stories about them. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's exempt from devil worship accusations here. Let's start it there. But like I said, that was the vibe going into it, and got real spiritual. So it was almost like a battle versus good and evil that they kind of shaped up. Come to find out, it's a battle versus cocaine addiction. Holy shit. These niggas was tripping in that bitch. God.
Look, I knew it. I text you, the first song, like, it's gonna be some drama. And Cleveland niggas love to fight. I'm from there. So I knew. I was like, yeah, they came out hella aggressive. Hella aggressive.
But yeah. I mean, so I guess with no further introduction, we can just jump right into this shit. Because it started with Who Run It versus No Surrender. Okay, look, I get it. It was a message. Y'all kind of wanted to get a point across with the No Surrender joint. We won't lose. Y'all wanted to try to pull the locks or whatever. Wasn't a good choice. Sorry, buddy, but it was a good pace. Now, what I would say is this. I think they Bone Thugs paced themselves extremely well. Because when the hitters came out, they were needed.
They kept coming.
Yeah, shit. I think one of my live tweets was, so these niggas waiting until the end to play the hits, huh? Because, nigga, they was taking a long ass time.
They pulled the Rocky for sure, because everybody was like, I'm about to turn this off.
Yeah,
keep watching.
Yes, sir. But eventually, tear the club up 97 versus Body Ride. What? I get it. You killing these niggas. Fine. But come the fuck on, dog. You was destined to lose that. Next one. Hit a motherfucker. Look in my eyes.
Look in my eyes.
Y'all niggas tried it again. Sipping on some Caesar, UGK and Project Pat, nigga. Buddha lovers. Now, once again, y'all tried it. I get what y'all were trying to do. And this one wasn't such a big sweep as all of the other shit was. Like everything before this, it was like, dog, what the fuck? The fuck are you niggas doing? But after that, we got Ass and Titties and Days of Our Lives. Come on.
I don't even know why they
That's why I thought it was a bad matchup.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna play when him motherfucker come on? What are they gonna play against it? Nothing.
They started singing.
Right. And that's what's caused a lot of the issues. Now, I think the problem started. Now, where did the problem start? Was it around like Hit a Motherfucker?
It was around Hit a Motherfucker.
Very suitable song to, and that's why their music was effective.
Yeah.
Because they really made niggas punch the fuck out of niggas in the club. Now, did you know elbow as a verb was created by Shakespeare?
Absolutely not.
Yes, sir. He created elbowing a nigga. I'm an elbow a nigga. And that's what niggas do to a song like Hit a Motherfucker. Just this time, this nigga niggas wanted to throw water bottles. And I'm gonna play it. I wanna play it for the viewers out there in YouTube land. Why that nigga, why Juicy J look like a badass little kid that got caught in trouble? Nigga, we saw that. You did? But yeah, so, you know, around Hit a Motherfucker, this occurred. Juicy J decides to scream, nigga, suck my dick! And he threw the water bottle, and I think Busy Bone threw his water bottle, and this nigga fucking DJ Paul ran through the crowd like a fucking rhinoceros.
With the lab coat on.
With the whole fucking frock. This nigga was rocking a frock. The fuck? It was Merry Fistmas in that bitch.
Hey, they in LA. What made this nigga put on the winter coat? It don't snow in Memphis, bruh. Like, I mean,
he had to come from Canada or some shit.
Man.
Something they come from Michigan.
He just wanted somebody to see it. That's what
Yeah, no, it's a different type of flop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's when it got kind of weird. According to the Hip Hop DX. Okay, yeah, so Busy chucked the bottle at Crunchy Black, and Juicy ran up on him as a result. Suck my dick, Juicy J called out. Busy Bone, you a hater. Gangsta Boo called out. The tensions heated up. You must not have taken your pills. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? Ooh. And she was real aggressive with that shit too. Like she meant it. Every single fucking word. It touched that nigga Busy Bone soul.
Yeah.
It touched his soul, man. So that was rough. That was rough. Very entertaining.
That was.
Yeah, but I knew them niggas. I was texting you, like, nigga. They not about to stop the show.
Oh no, they had the show had to keep going.
Hell yeah, them niggas like, yo, we gonna apologize on behalf of our homies, harmony, peace, and all that good shit. Yeah, turn it back up, nigga. Let's go. What's next? What's the next?
How long was Dark backstage? Cause they put him on timeout for sure.
Oh yeah, he was on timeout for sure. He was back there for at least, I don't know. It seemed like maybe at least 5 or 6 of them songs until like Riding or something. Yeah, until like Riding. If it happened ahead of motherfucker, they had just finished Look in My Eyes. Yeah,
which brings me to my point. The next song, when they tried to start singing, it didn't go. So I'm thinking, did they try to do that to say we come in peace?
Maybe, man. Maybe. It might be so. Because the very next song was Riding, Spinning the Little Flip, and Bumping in Trunk with Slippy. Who even knows that song? You know that? Bumping in Trunk?
Of course I know it.
Okay, well, you know all that fucking Ohio shit.
Of course.
Was you mad with the Buckeyes lost?
Oh, absolutely not. I've been a UFM fan since I was a kid.
Oh, okay,
so
good. Okay, that's what's up.
It was like Christmas came
I get
early.
that you from Ohio, nigga, but you in Michigan.
Christmas came early for sure.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, but then where them dollars at? Come on, Gangsta Boo, hit him with one. She had to like reiterate the fact. What?
Miss Snap.
Right. No, and she had to reiterate the fact that I was a young girl when I made this song. I don't really subscribe to these beliefs as an adult. Like, she definitely had to hit him with the disclaimer before she started.
She ain't want the kids to see that side.
Yeah. I don't want to be that kind of influence anymore. But yeah, no. Versus Resurrection. Y'all tried it. I tried it. For real. But this is where it started getting real though. Because the niggas played Poppin' My Collar. Right now, I thought this was going to be another easy dub for 3-6. But truly not the case. For the Love of Money featuring Eazy-E comes on. And I immediately withdraw my tweet. Delete. If them niggas hadn't won one yet, I deleted that tweet. Nigga ran it back. Nigga, okay, no. 6-1.
6-1.
Yeah, 6-1. Then Side to Side comes on. Ooh, Side to Side, this is gonna be a tough one. And them niggas play Riding. And I say, man.
Chameleon there. Who knew he would have been on stage?
Easy dub.
Yeah.
Right, that might be an easy dub. And it was. I think the niggas truly took that round right there. But then they come back though with Bands and Make Her Dance. There's no way you win. Easy point. They came with I Don't Give a Fuck. And I said, these niggas and I don't want again. I Don't Give a Fuck might just beat Bands and Make Her Dance. I think so. Then they come out with Project Pat and Knife Talk. Bad choice. That's where they just start throwing shit against the wall. Yeah, it's a Drake song, it's new, it's you on it, we can get the streams up. Let's go. Cause them niggas came back. After that though, was 6'2", Bone Thug. 6'3", Bone Thugs. Chicken Head comes on. Then, out of nowhere, they bring Tasha out the woodworks. Nigga, they just snatch you like, and she can still sing like she could back in the day. Let them have it. Let them have it.
Bruh.
Shout out to motherfucking Tasha. God damn, man.
They brought Tasha out just to remind him.
Yeah, just to remind these niggas, like, fucking wait, man. We really do it. And I had to give them the round, nigga. It's 6'4" now. 6'4" now. Zipping the double cup. Bud smokers only. That's where they started rearranging the odds. Yeah, we had to throw a couple against the board. We knew y'all had a few. Y'all was probably gonna plant around here. Gotta throw these niggas off with a couple. Yeah, they lost again. 7-4 now. International Players Anthem comes on. You think it's an instant point. They play Thug Love. It's a problem.
I was honestly confused when they played International Lovers because
What you mean?
I didn't think it was that. I didn't think they inserted it at the right time.
Okay.
I think they could have did that a little earlier.
But it was I think it was worthy because that's a split round to me. It's really a split round. I don't even think I can give it to either one of these niggas. But at the end of the day, right after that, they play Crunk Ain't Dead versus East 99. Come on. You're going to take a little loss to East 99 when it comes down to Crunk Ain't Dead, man. Y'all brought up Duke Deuce. Is he really even part of y'all team?
He's not.
Like, y'all niggas just wanted somebody y'all knew to perform. Like, nigga, let's just get our homeboy out here. But, yeah, so that was that, through that round. Brought out Wiz for Every Day and shit, but they playing Notorious Thugs against that. They definitely wasted the song.
Yeah.
They wasted the song because Notorious Thugs and Instant Point. Stay Fly versus Mo Murder. Stay Fly, Instant Point. Nobody can beat Stay Fly. There's not a lot of songs that can stand up to Stay Fly. They brought out 8 Ball of MJG. Great. I would love to tell my 8 Ball of MJG story, but probably another time. But being hard out here for a pimp, nigga.
Oh, they brought Terrence Howard out.
They brought Terrence Howard, nigga. So just for bringing Terrence Howard, he was so confused. He didn't know what the fuck was going on.
They woke his old ass up and said,
Hey, man.
come on down. We
Come
need
on
you.
down, man.
We need you.
All right, man. We got this bag for you, man. It's going to be one night quick.
Quick. Put some big game on your ankles, man.
Right. I wonder how much he was getting paid to run around and do that while that movie was hot. Like, I wonder how many clubs this nigga went in and performing.
Just, oh, man. Oh.
Yo, somebody got a video of Terrence Howard performing in a club.
Yeah, you know he was telling everybody in the family, you know I'm a rapper,
Right, yeah, I've been rapping lately.
Rapping, man. A little show.
Got some of the best to write my shit. Some of the best, nigga.
Man.
Man. But it was Verse Friday, though. That's what fucked me up. They say, y'all got a movie song? We got a movie song, too, nigga.
Right.
And that was hard. I like the way they did that. But they lost. Dark Horse. These niggas brought Dark Horse out. That was the first time that's been done, I think, in the Verzuz. I don't think anybody's ever brought out a pop song.
Nah, I don't remember it.
Me neither.
I
ain't seen them all, but I've seen enough of them to know I don't think that's been done. So he pulled the first right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, Wake and Bake podcast here to let you know. Juicy J had the first in Verzuz history. Because I guess this is the Verzuz cast. We always do a long ass breakdown. Speaking of breakdowns, Bone Thugs next song, breakdown with Mariah Carey. Oh shit. Oh, they got a Mariah Carey.
They called. I forgot about that song.
They was really prepared for Dark Horse, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that was the only way they was going to fight against it. So they won with Mariah. Nigga, this is about the culture here. We're about the culture. You want to bring this non-culture into the what? Nigga, get the fuck on, nigga. Mariah Carey, nigga. Half on the Sack. Not my favorite 3 6 Mafia song. But Weed's song is a better song than that one. So I had to give it to him. At this point in the game, it's about 6 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then we have Slob on My Knob versus Cross. Very weird transition from song to song.
They dropped that. They dropped the ball on that. It was a heavy drop.
My Knob is too hard, man. That's hard. But the crossroads, though. It's the crossroads. And that's why I'm going to split them bitches. And in the end, 3-6 gets the dub. Yeah. 3-6 gets the dub. Okay, I'm reloaded. So it was definitely extremely entertaining to watch. I was happy to see that it happened. Definitely happy to see that it kept going. Because I think Swiss Beats had something to say about everybody and how they were sort of acting.
You talking about a little flip with the syrup?
You said a little flip with the syrup?
With the syrup.
Yeah, of course he had it. So he had to have syrup.
You know he had that.
Bone Thugs. Okay, hold on. Let me just say. But yeah, Busy said the fight wasn't scripted. That was the first thing I thought. I'm like, there's no fucking way. These niggas just want this shit to go off the rails and be the biggest story out there so they can get back popping in the fucking national eye.
That
no,
was
sir.
scripted.
That was cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he had a moment.
Yeah, man.
He was Superman.
Yeah, he was feeling very unstoppable. Very unstoppable. But okay, so according to All Hip Hop, Swiss Beats did have a few words to say, and if I could find them, that would be amazing.
I'm pretty sure it was along the lines of everybody was on drugs.
At least that's what it should have been. Artists be acting all the way out, talking about I'm not going on stage until my favorite cup is in my room. Ain't did a show in 23 summers and want to charge us like sold out stadium prices. Talking about yesterday's price is not today's price. Cameraman is not getting closer. I told y'all this is now the bootleg version for HD. Got to Triller or Fight TV because the artists are asking for metaverse numbers. So we can't afford an Instagram. Had plenty to say. Swiss Beats had plenty to say about these niggas acting like divas. 23 summers is funny. That's exactly what the situation is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas ain't really been the hottest thing smoking. So be grateful, and they all were. At least the rest of the crew was. Busy, got his head together. They made him go take a cold shower and shit. And they got him back together. Gave him a little coffee. All right, nigga, you gotta get your
Give him another water bottle. He needed that.
Right, yeah. Then management gave the nigga a little smack. Come on, nigga, get your dumb ass. Nigga, that's the bag. So let's go out here and finish this shit like a man. Mm-hmm. You apologize. Dap him up. Nigga, I said dap him.
Show him some love.
I said show that nigga some fucking love. But that was it, man. That was the whole shit. It was a great watch. I hope more. Was this comparable to Jeezy and Gucci Mane level of entertainment?
Absolutely not.
Oh wow.
I would say the Jeezy and the Gucci, that was in a whole different realm. Mm. We was expecting a shootout.
True. We definitely were expecting bodies drop.
You know what I'm saying? it was kind of comical because Jeezy was stuck in 05.
Right.
And Gucci wasn't playing the hits like he was supposed to.
Right. No, yeah, man. I mean, that's real. I'll accept that. That's acceptable. I still think that it was just as iconic. It was just as iconic. Mainly because it was almost a sweep. Like, that was like almost the first comeback from behind like that we've seen.
In a while.
Yeah, I think in Verzuz in general. Either it was a super close match the whole way or niggas was getting swept.
It reminded me of how the Dipset in the locks went.
Real. Because that's real.
We had some expectations, but we didn't know what was gonna happen.
That's a hot take.
So when we seen them start coming back, we kind of leaned in a little bit, like, hold on, y'all got y'all choreography right, y'all singing together in sync, all right, nigga.
No, that's 100% a fact. That's what we gotta name this that, nigga. That's exactly what this shit was.
I would say this though, it seemed like Juicy had to carry in the last few songs. Seemed like it.
Yeah, no, and I guess I can kind of agree there, not all the way, but I see your angle, see where you coming from, 100%.
But I'm pretty sure we're going to see some projects coming out now. I'm hoping we see some projects come out.
No, it's probably going to be a lot. I think there's a lot because, Juicy J got straight to it. he came out with a new joint with Wiz immediately. You know, so I would think them niggas was smart enough to drop some new joints, all of them separately. Shit, in that case. But yeah, let us know what y'all think in the comments, dog. I'm gonna put this nigga Dave's Instagram up, I guess. I don't think this nigga used Twitter like that.
Hell no, I'm stuck in 2010.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. We all like migrated back. Anybody that left, we came back to Twitter land. But yeah, I'll leave his shit in there. You can argue with this nigga about why you think Bone Thugs really won and why he a fake Cleveland nigga for not saying them niggas won. You supposed to stick with them niggas, dog. The fuck?
Hey, I can't be biased, bro. I gotta tell the truth. Nothing but the truth. They tried though, and I was proud of them niggas.
Right? No, man. That's facts. Factual shit. Oh shit, I didn't even know I was still paying these niggas. Oh shit. Anyway. If you love what you heard, like I said, follow me, follow this nigga. It's on the screen. Let me see. Do I got any more questions? I think I can ask you. So who do you think should go against Jermaine Dupri in the verses?
That's a conversation. That's a conversation.
Because it's not that many people that's really, I mean, because, and then, in the same time, it's almost like, to find the right person to go against them, they gotta also produce and write. Is it Jermaine Dupri versus Missy Elliott?
That'd be sweet.
Come on, I think that's the only way you can go. Like, this nigga can start pulling shit from, every fucking body.
That'd be sweet.
This nigga gonna pull from everybody.
I can't think of nobody. You can't say Swiss Beats.
No, man, they ain't got it. They ain't got it. And they've already done them.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's about cooking up the next ones and hopefully being right about the prediction so you can gain some cultural cachet amongst the YouTubers. Whose prediction is right? I called it a long time ago, nigga. Just like I called Shaka Khan versus Stephanie Mills a wash.
Oh, man.
I'm like, nigga, Stephanie ain't got enough heavyweights.
Not Shaka.
Even though they was both up there looking amazing.
Yeah.
Stephanie... Anyway, I ain't gonna get into
I was stargazing for sure.
Yeah, man. Stephanie Mills might still get the biz. Cause it's like, how much older than you is too much older than you? For you.
Preferably?
Yeah, for you.
I'm gonna hit you with the 50.
That's too old? That's too much older? Like, so what, 20 years?
20 years. 20 years.
This nigga Dave said he going to the 50 balls.
I mean, look.
Aunties across the country. You're probably not listening to this podcast, but if you are, I'm probably gonna make this the promotional clip, nigga. My nigga Dave, single, on the market. You can probably get the biz. You just can't be 51. And you gotta be ready to buy a nigga a PS5. I see what you did there. PS5, 50. I get it. I'm with the shits. They more likely to do it. Yeah, no, because I had one at about 43, 44. And I'm on bangs, everything I like. I want me to make you a little Cornish hen, baby.
You feel me? I'll pull up. I got some icy hot. I'm gonna rub you down real nice. I know the tunes. I can sing the old school tunes with you too.
Yeah, man.
But
y'all ready to go. And sex drives high as fuck.
Oh man.
Extremely high. Like you just
got
think
that young vehicle.
With age, the sex drive is like a man's, but it's not. It's the complete opposite, nigga. The shit goes overdrive. So be ready to, and that's why they be looking for the young ones. So, young man, go ahead and snatch you up one of them 35, 40-year-olds. See how you like it. Young 25-year-old nigga.
Take your ass to Kroger in the morning.
Yeah, man, 100%, man. She gonna take your ass to walk around the mall. Be there as soon as that bitch open, bright and early and shit. Go for a fucking mall walk. Gotta love them. Cougars, MILFs.
I love them. I appreciate it. They been watching goddamn MASH shit.
How about say
Matlock. First 48. That's what they like to look at.
All the documentaries too. They documentary.
Snapped. I can sit down with you and show you a good time.
And know all the fucking spots though. Every single fucking one. All the impressive ones. Shit you've never heard of before. This has been here since the 70s. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know how I passed it so many times.
Young man, can you pass me that tissue?
Gotcha. Auntie, love you, but nah, yeah, it's certain shit, man. It's a lot going on, but it's not a lot that's really happening. Like I know a lot of the fucking new music came out over the weekend. I wonder what fucking came out. I ain't heard none. But ain't nobody. I ain't anticipate nobody else. I think every album I dropped so far has already dropped. And if you want to, you can come through later in the month. We're gonna do like an end of the year top 2021 type shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna get like a bunch of us kind of in a row and we kind of just sit around talking.
We don't have to recap because R&B is definitely coming back. It has came back.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Who's running R&B? Because in all honesty, it's the women. The niggas are like who we got? Giveon?
Danielle Caesar.
Daniel Caesar ain't gave us shit since the first one. Yeah, he was just on Peaches. He got lucky.
Man.
Got lucky, jumped on Peaches, it's a smash.
Man, hey, it's
like we talked about Grammy nominations on the episode that was deleted. And that shit is all over that bitch.
Xavier Omar, he's straight.
Okay. I'm not super hip. I've heard the name. I don't think I've heard the music though. So I think I'd be interested in listening up. But come on, man. With the women, I don't even have to stop and think about it. 'Cause I can just hit you with the her. With the, I think they counting Doja Cat as fucking R&B. I don't know how they doing that.
They shouldn't do that.
But they giving her a Grammy for R&B.
Cause she used to be R&B. Now she did the Miley Cyrus. That's what she did.
Yeah, she hit her with the woo-wop.
But yeah, it's a couple of them. J.I.D.
J.I.D. don't sing. This nigga's a singer.
I mean, he got a couple of joints.
I like Blast though. Blast is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Who else the fuck? It's not a lot of the guys. It's not a lot. Fucking Roll Some Mo. What the fuck is this nigga's name? I can't even think of this nigga's name. Look at that.
What's Dog Day?
Right. That's fucked up.
We're about to look it up now. Lucky Day.
Lucky fucking day. Lucky day. There's a couple niggas that's out there that got some cool shit, but not a lot. Cause we got Cleo Soul, we got Summer Walker, we got SZA, we got Janelle Aiko. We just got so many of these songstresses. I can just name on and on forever. All fine as hell. One of them crazy enough to tattoo a nigga named Larry name on her forehead. Nigga, we got all type of variety. All of the R&B singer niggas all sound the same.
Yeah.
Like, and I won't say like the soft-spoken R&B singing thing is like a thing amongst the women, but the content is typically different. And that's why I can fuck with a lot of that shit. Jasmine Sullivan, like they out here cracking heads.
I'm going through my playlist trying to find them now. Damn.
You can't find not one nigga.
I think we just damn their name.
My 2021 top 100 songs list from Spotify, Giveon's everywhere. Nobody else was anywhere.
All right, so I got a question. Yeah. So are we gonna say Brent Fires is R&B or is he more of a rapper?
He's R&B, and I'll even give the R&B feel Tory Lanez. Cause I met him through R&B. I don't know about nobody else, but what was that love song? And even though he was using the fucking auto tune, it was still R&B.
It's R&B.
So whatever that first single is, that's you. I had never heard on mixtapes, nothing.
We forgot a Sir. Yeah.
Sir, alright. He got a few. Like I like the recipe. That's my shit. But yeah, no man, they ain't serving up them vibes, bro. Not like the women. But do you think that mixtapes were like better than albums at a point? Almost like, I guess, more culturally for that age group of people.
Oh yeah.
It was almost like we could find a mixtape better than a next album any day almost. Oh yeah.
But I mean, if you think about it, that's been like that for a while.
But it is not like that anymore per se, because what's a mixtape? Like that's a fucking discussion that I don't want to go to. That's almost like asking somebody what is pop.
I don't know the answer.
I'm about to say, can you think you can like describe it as best as you possibly could?
Because they classified Michael Jackson as a pop singer. So.
But they didn't, but they did. Yeah. And mainly after the vitiligo.
Yep.
And so at that point, does it become, is pop music all based on race? Because they don't ever put us in the pop category. It's always urban something.
I'm gonna have to go with race.
It's gotta be a fucking race thing. It's gotta be their way to gatekeep and keep us out because we dominate in so much shit. And they like, dog, music? Y'all created rock, we stole it, and now that we own it solely, nobody gives a fuck about it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make everything cool, so we got to get over there and be cool with y'all. And that's why every time a white rapper pops up, we just go. And then once he gets included in the pop category, so what the fuck? When the white rapper pops up, they throw that nigga right over there in the fucking pop category.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Oh, that's pop music right there.
Somebody tell us
So
in
pop
the
music
comments.
is interracial.
Pop music is not interracial. The Grammy Awards are. The award ceremonies are. Pop categories, there's a white-only drinking fountain. Simple and plain. I don't want to make everything about race, but everything's about race. What do you guys think out there in YouTube land? This might be a clip for Instagram. What do you guys think over there on IGTV? You cool cats and kittens? Somebody told me they paid Carol Baskin from Cameo to do a cameo. They sent it to somebody for their birthday and shit. She charges $250 to do that little catchphrase and say your name.
What?
And some people are paying it. People are paying it, man. You too can get a drop from Carol Baskin.
I pay the hood Spider-Man before I pay Carol Baskin.
I paid a fake Drake before I paid fucking Carol Baskin.
I promise you, because she killed her husband and she got off. The whole world know it. We just can't prove it.
That bitch is a killer. She's a killer. But she's a smooth criminal.
She out cold. She out cold. She got dog in jail. She about to get a couple other motherfuckers in jail. Hey, they need to stop talking about her. Cause I ain't gonna say her name no more.
Right, I'm about to say, nigga, that shit like the fucking Candyman. Say that shit too many times, nigga, a big cat pop up in your fucking living room.
She out cold. Her husband gonna come in with a tiger suit on.
Leopard print. Everybody leopard print down.
Leopard print.
Did you see the second Tiger King?
Oh, man.
You had to watch it, right?
Oh, man. I didn't know how... It's messy as fuck. It ain't got messy.
It went from her murder to the husband's. It's like, yo, it's getting wild. Maybe she found out what he did. It was the whole investigation. She was fired for 6 episodes. I was with it.
Yeah.
See, I'm in. I check y'all out. What is our fascination? So I heard this term, and maybe you because what do you have? Do you mind saying your profession? I don't think we can put that in your introduction.
Okay, yeah, I'm a clinical therapist.
Okay, so as a clinical therapist, do you think that? And I know that you're not an anthropologist and nothing like that, but hear me out. Maybe you can give me some kind of insight. So you know how like they say putting out the sex tapes of you and your ex is like revenge porn. Is what they call it.
Yeah.
Does America have a fascination with poverty? Poverty porn.
Definitely.
What's the deep dive there? Do you think you can go into like what's the reason? Why?
I mean, well, it's a lot of dynamics into it. So what exactly make you feel like?
I think we just fascinated by people that are less fortunate than us going through misfortunes. Like that's the only reason we watched the Tiger King and shit like that. Like they had us captivated. These redneck hillbillies out here making tons of money, but living like shit because they might wake up and their fucking leg gets bit the fuck off and shit. Like, and we watching all of the workers go through it. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas is playing rich nigga games like Kanye and Drake and shit. You know, going to war with music videos and all this other bullshit. This nigga made the worst music of all times.
Bruh, at the end did a voiceover and said that was him. And everybody know, like, bruh, that wasn't you.
It's not you, good.
Yeah.
Just chill out.
I don't know. I think it just goes back into the history of propaganda and really glorifying struggle.
Yeah.
So when you glorify it, you get to a certain point to where people are just captivated and they want to know more about it.
I'm from the trenches. I'm from the dirt. I got out the mud.
Man.
All of that is, I guess, what you...
Yeah.
That kind of behavior.
And which is why I think black people in urban areas are so we glamorize. Don't nobody want to be us.
Right.
But they want to watch us and see how we move.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like people are from here, but when people claim like the hood or what hood they from, they tend to be in more poverty-based situations than somebody not claiming a hood running around.
It turns into a Pistons matching about like who has it the worst. And when you get to that point, it's just like, yeah, it's like a fascination with struggle. And
Yeah. Because it just seems like there's so many shows out, you know, positive and negative. The negative ones, you know, the ones where we shoot each other, doing all type of wild shit, and there's no positive end possible whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just love it. We love it. Drama. This nigga literally gave us Kanan and BMF like they were two different shows. Like, it's the same fucking show.
Same show.
You just, one of them niggas is just more corny.
Man. Same show, same story. We from the city, we know about it.
Yeah.
But the whole country.
One was in New York, one was in Detroit.
Yeah.
We was around, we saw the fucking BMF niggas moving around in areas and shit. Like, niggas know.
Like, we know the niggas.
We pretty much know the story.
Like, we was kids. Like, oh yeah, there's Hunk over there, whoop-de-whoop.
Like, before, I only seen 2 episodes, but I summed up the entire show, if it's 5 seasons. I say, yo, young guy wants to become the big guy on the block. Him and his brother team up so that they can take over a block. But first, they got to get rid of the current nigga that's taking over the block. So once they get this nigga out the picture, they're going to be able to run shit season 2. It's going to be all about them niggas actually having money and starting to have a little bit of fun, but they still under scrutiny with police. Boom. I just gave y'all niggas the first 2 seasons. I ain't seen more than the 2nd episode, nigga. It's over. Like, that's what we love. We love that kind of shit. Like, and only if people put like a small twist on it. But I do think, to conclude it, bookend all of the conversation, I guess, I think poverty porn is real.
Oh, poverty porn is definitely.
It's just real. And I don't think nobody's ever had a name for it. I think that's what it is.
Poverty porn. Like, you need to see some
Yeah.
drama, some hurt. Some
getting off in a way watching this shit. Yeah, man.
It's so exciting, right? That's what they tell us to be excited for.
Right. Yeah, man. Season 3 in a theater near you and shit.
Yeah. That's a prime example. That's why people say stuff like Shadas and Belly. All those are hood classics.
Right.
But if you think about it, it's just a bunch of drug dealing and killing.
It wasn't the greatest story ever at all. Like, them niggas didn't remix it at all. Like, and that's what I be trying to kind of say. But you sound crazy, and you kind of sound like almost, I guess, like, I don't know what the term is, self-deprecating, I guess. Because it's like, to me, I can't look at, as a writer and creator, I can't look at the medium of film and television and point to somebody that's black that changed the game. Like, these niggas wrote a story featuring us, and they did some fly cool shit with the shit and revolutionized how niggas did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I like a lot of like science fiction and shit. I've been going back to the classics and figuring out why, because a lot of them getting like TV shows these days. Foundations on Apple Plus, Apple TV. Asimov wrote that shit. This nigga is pretty much, quote unquote, the grandfather of modern science fiction. Like, he pretty much came up with the 3 rules that androids would need in order to exist alongside humans. Mm-hmm. He the one that made it. It was a science fiction thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these all white guys though. I got mad examples of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's all white guys. Disney came through and did crazy shit. Like, it's all white guys. Niggas just come in and capitalize off what niggas make. It's not like we create something new. Mm-hmm. We don't create anything new. We just do what niggas already doing. That's why the music industry all sound the same. Everybody sounds the same because it's like, yeah, Lil Baby popping. You sound anything like Lil Baby? All right, cool. It's as simple as that. Like, we stop awarding originality, I guess, in a way.
I mean, at this point, it's a machine, and if you could fall in line and just get in the line of production, you can just go ahead and, you know, get your little coins.
But it's so many examples of why just getting your little coins is like, it's cool, but it don't set no examples, because like I said, like, people be talking down on Kanye for when he was doing that shit. I'm gonna be the next Disney. They're like, well, why he couldn't name nobody black? Cause who? And the creative space really changed the game. Name them. We can talk. But if you can't tell me somebody that really did something that was different, like the other day, me and my nigga Bones sitting around listening to Good Kid, Mad City, Revolutionary. It's a fucking album, short film, not done like any album before. It wasn't like just regular interludes. This was like a whole thing. Then, Promise That You Will Sing About Me, Dying of Thirst. This nigga shot the nigga at the end of the verse and it stopped. And if this album come out today, I hope.
That's it.
I don't know if that's you will sing about me. No, I've never heard a nigga like actually die on the song. Like I heard niggas shoot at niggas. You know what I'm saying? Boop, 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 boop. You know, the beginning of Jeezy and shit. Bury Me a G. Like, yeah, niggas rolled on him and shot him. But it wasn't like, no, the character I'm portraying was killed.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was just new. It was different. It was just something else. And like I said, so in film and television, particularly even novels, no fucking innovation from black authors. These niggas don't want to step up to the plate. Fuck it. I'm just gonna write another story about Shorty bumping into a nigga that cleaned pools and fucked her that day.
I mean, what's the most innovative thing you could think of right now that's
Sister Soldier, coldest one ever. Nobody ever done it before.
No, absolutely not.
It was so unique, so rare, so raw. Poverty porn.
Mm-hmm. That's the catch.
That's what it ends up being. Every white person around America was like, holy shit, we on the east side, y'all, I'm sorry.
My horn don't work.
Okay, we in Detroit, y'all, sorry. Don't even matter what part. But yeah, I ain't got shit else though, man. I just wanted to come over here and let you talk some shit about the verses and shit.
That shit was definitely monumental for sure.
Yeah, man. We definitely gonna be talking about it for quite a while. Somebody please make a song list that's like a PDF or some fucking shit that I can, so I don't have to go to a playlist. This nigga Brett, what's this nigga's name? I'm gonna give this nigga a shout out right quick. This nigga beat y'all niggas to the punch. Shout out this nigga Brandon Caldwell. Search this nigga's name in Apple Music. You'll find the Verzuz playlist. This nigga got it all laid out. So yeah. So I guess with nothing else left to say, man, my name is J Focuz.
Motherfucking Dave.
And this is the Wake and Bake Podcast.